Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates. I'm sorry for the delay of videos yet again, but there really isn't much news coming out right now, and I'm hoping that there will be more news regarding Battlefront when the whole Battlefield 4 hype is over. Anyways, today I only got 3 very short pieces of news as well as one side project that I want to talk about, and you guys might be able to help me with it, so make sure to listen to the end of the video. The first piece of news is something that applies to all games on the next gen consoles. But this particular interview was actually with DICE, and in this interview they talked about how next-gen consoles makes it a lot easier to offer updates to players, and Patrick Bach says people won't have to struggle so much getting updates. We can just push it out to them and the game is as good as it can be. I can honestly say that I'm not too educated in this field as I'm a PC gamer myself, but they talk about how it will be a lot easier to send out updates as the consoles will be able to download them in standby mode. And this also helps out PC gamers, as this means that future games won't be quite so hobbled by a need to keep them within a reach of consoles. So overall I think this sounds really good, both for console gamers and PC gamers. The second piece of news are actually more of a speculation, because the Battlefield 4 system requirements was released a while back, and a lot of people, including myself, think that these requirements most likely will be the same as in the upcoming Battlefront game, since both of these games are going to be based off the Frostbite 3 engine. You can see both the minimum and recommended requirements on the screen right now, and I will as always link to the articles in the description below if you want to read them more carefully. And I'm aware that the requirements might be a little bit higher on Battlefront, but since they are based on the same engine, it shouldn't be too much of a difference between the two games. And I'm actually really happy about these requirements, as my current computer reaches the recommended settings, so hopefully I won't have to buy a new computer before the new Battlefront game comes out. The last piece of news I have is simply that the game is now starting to appear on various websites where you can buy games, such as the Microsoft Store, Webhallen, which is the biggest Swedish game source, as well as a lot of other websites of course, and a lot of them are claiming that it will come out in the second quarter of 2015, but I still have my hopes up that the game might be released a bit earlier. That was all the news I had for today, but now I want to talk shortly about a small project I'm going to start working on soon, since there isn't a whole lot of news to cover yet. What I'm planning to do is to create a long montage highlighting all the best parts of Battlefront 2 and possibly Battlefront 1 if I manage to get footage from it. I'm hoping to create a long and well made montage that will be uploaded within a few months or so, depending on how long it will take to make it of course. But this is only in the thinking stage right now, and I would really like to hear some feedback from you guys about it. Like, how long do you want it to be, what kind of music and editing do you want it to have, do you want me to put very short clips only or just overall chunks of the gameplay? And most importantly, what specific parts do you guys think is most important to record and put in the video? So leave me your suggestions below, and I will try to make a montage to show off this game in the best way possible. And if you want to help me out recording gameplay or anything else, just feel free to send me a PM. Anyways guys, that was all I have for today. Let's hope for some more news very soon, and until the next time guys, may the force be with you.